Hello, everybody. Hopefully, you can hear me loud and clear here. And welcome, very good afternoon to you all. And welcome touring with us here. My name's Nick C, one of the founders, and most of all, the presenters, of course, that shine here, or one of the presenters that shine here on the channel here. This afternoon, I'm doing a quick Soccer Saturday special this afternoon. If you want to get in touch with us, say hello, whatever you like to do. Feel free to come up on the channel and say hi to us here. I'm just keeping up to date with the results here before it finishes. We've got at least about 30, and as in 13 minutes, not 30, 13 minutes left of the Saturday afternoon. There's not really a great deal on, but I thought I'd do the last 13 minutes or so. West Ham got a draw against Liverpool earlier, and that resulted in a 2-2 result there. Bonham with the 43rd minute goal there, Antonio on the 77th minute, Robertson and Arolia on the 65th minute own goal. And of course, it was, Andy Taylor in the um, middle of the two sides there, which was the referee at the time here. We've got D Webb for Southampton, and they are losing currently at home to Stoke, which of course is a disappointing result for Saints fans. But of course, there is room for improvement. Hopefully, if they are to make the playoffs at all, perhaps they are saving it for that purpose there. Fulham are golden nil against Palace, and of course Muniz on the 52nd minute there. So yeah, we're keeping up to date with the results at the moment, and of course, yeah, bear with us because I've got a text message as I go here. Um, so massive hello anyone watching here live on the webcam here for a change. So yeah, I'm trying to keep up to date with um, the results as we go on the screen here. Manchester United have taken the lead by 1-0 against Burnley and Tony on the 79th minute. Wolves are 2-1 up against Luton, but Luton have just scored. Carlton Morris on the 80th minute there. So, yeah, we're keeping up to date with that. And of course, yeah, if you have any questions, I'm surprised no one in the chat as we speak is live watching us on the air. Where are you? Have you not, you know, basically put your thumbs up or even actually, I would say, switched on your notification bells? But yeah, anyway, there will be a Q&A. I'm expecting it to be tomorrow. So if you want to have a chat with us, a long chat with us, um, I don't know whether it's going to be, of course, with Starlight or not. We'll have to sort of do that next month now. And of course, yes, it's only around the corner next month anyway. But like I say, I'm going to have to do a special Q&A just purely for you guys to have a chat with us and, talk about some of the videos that we have posted. We are going to sort of break it in between here. We have got one coming up regarding, of course, um, a restaurant that, of course, we review. So look out for that. And we're not posting everything all in one, although it might seem like we are. But of course, we are going to be doing it, in gradual forms. Already two have gone up already. We want you to catch up with all that. So if you're watching on replay, we appreciate as always. So yeah, come on and say hello to us at any one time. All right. So yeah, Millwall are 1 goal to the good against Plymouth. Jake Cooper on the 83rd minute there. It's pretty much 7 minutes to go in the second half. And of course, there's been goals flooding in everywhere at the moment. Derby 2, Carlisle 0. They are now promoted. Exeter 1, Oxford 2. These are earlier results. Fleetwood Town 3, Burton 0, Lincoln 0, Portsmouth 2, Peterborough 3, Bolton 3, Port Vale 0, Cambridge United 0, Reading 3, Blackpool 2, Shrewsbury 1, Leyton Orient 3, Stevenage 2, Cheltenham 1. Cheltenham are relegated, and Wigan 2, and Bristol Rovers 0. Wycombe 1, Cheltenham 0. So we know the latest news, breaking news. Derby promoted to the Championship after beating Carlisle 2-0. Cheltenham relegated to League 2 after 2-1 defeat at Stevenage. And team news, Everton team to play Brentford this afternoon here, if you're interested in that. Pickford, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Young, Guy, Garner, Duker, Harrison, McNeil, Shametti, and subs Virginia, Longerand, Keane, Hunt, Ona, Gomez, Warrington, Metcalfe, or something like that, Meduana. And for Brentford, Fiken, Adja, Collins, Pinnock, Reguilon, Norgard, Janilot, and of course, just a few others. Tony up front as well. And yeah, the subs are just rolling very, very quickly, so I can't really keep up with that. But anyway, I'm just watching the Colchester, well, it looks like Colchester, who are playing at home today. And they are going for the win. Accrington Stanley 4, Tranmere 1 at the moment. And Jack Nolan on the 82nd minute penalty there for Accrington Stanley. And of course, Edinburgh City 1, Stirling Albion 3 is a latest. Wolves 2 and Luton 1. So yeah, these are all the latest so far. Fantastic news. For those that are winning, for those who are not quite winning, it's commiserations, especially for the Saints go marching in, that kind of thing. So, yes, Soccer Saturday, we're not. We are just Football Saturday, and a quick one as well, because it's not long left in the second half. We know that Cambridge got a draw earlier against Port Vale. And they were away to Port Vale, I believe it was said, and it's still 1-0 to Fulham against Palace, which is quite an interesting game so far. Sheffield Wednesday 3, West Brom 0 in that game, and Southampton 0, Stoke 1, and Campbell got the goal on the 36th minute, which is a bit of a shame for Saints fans, but there you go. That's one of those things. Man United are still one goal up to the good, and Tony got that goal for Man United. And Newcastle are 5-1 against Sheffield United. Well, of course, who would have guessed it? Sheffield United are bottom of the league, and no one saw Sheffield United winning that one at all whatsoever. But yeah, the presenters are having a break at the moment, so yeah, so should we, because you're talking all the time and all that kind of thing. So yeah, Colchester do lead against Crewe. Chilvers on the 35th minute there. Crawley 2, Grimsby 0, and Forest Green 1, Notts County 0, Gillingham 2, Doncaster 2. So yeah, what else do I see? There's a Lou Tatala sent off for Doncaster on the 55th minute. Okay, NK Dons 4, Sutton United 3. Salford 2, Harrogate 2. These are all the latest results here. Swindon Town 3, Morecambe 2. There isn't any other latest results coming up on the video printer yet. So please stay with us here. Wrexham 1, Stockport 1. Aberdeen 1, Motherwell 0 in their game. So yes, Man United 1, Burnley 1. Interesting. There has been a goal in that game right now. Zeki and Mandoni. Wow, Man United have thrown the game away here. And, at Old Trafford as well with 3 minutes to go. 1-1, it still remains at Old Trafford. Oh, I'm getting tongue-tied already, and I've only done about 13 minutes so far. So, of course, if you're watching on replay, we do appreciate that. It is Nick C here. Welcome along to Football Saturday with myself, Nick C here. And, I haven't done a live like this for quite some time here. Oh, I thought there was a goal there, but Swindon Town 3, Morecambe 3 we're talking about now here. And there has been a twist in the tail in the Fulham and Palace game, and it has gone to Palace. And Sharp at 87th minute there. Mike Dean is in the studio. Of course, only agreeing with the referees, it seems. But there you go. It's going to be all stoppages here. When it hits the full-time results, we'll let you know. But I'm only on here for a little while here, just to keep up to date with the results here. Wrexham 2, Stockport 1, and it Cannon on the 88th minute. So, yeah, Wrexham are 2 goals to the good against Stockport County. So if you've got a prediction on any other team, let us know. Let us know if you are a football fan. So, yeah, there you go. Patrick System 0, United 0 is a full-time results. When the full-time results start coming in, we'll let you know. We only read certain amount of games that we can read in time. And Michael Dawson has got the Fulham and Crystal Palace game. And, of course, Tim Sherwood has got Man United and Burnley. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, and an Athletic third goal against Falkirk, which, of course, is 3-3 in that game. Can there be a twist in the tail at Old Trafford? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, dear. Yeah, it does make you exhausted already. But I couldn't really do a Gillette Soccer Saturday style because I would end up just basically yawning. But anyway, Rob Jones is at the Huddersfield and Birmingham, and that is 1-1 at the moment. So, yeah, it's just been reporting at the moment in that game. Dumbarton 2, Elgin City 2. That's in the Scottish League. Most of them are going into the 90th minute area now. Looks like there's no way back for Southampton at the moment. Millwall 1, Plymouth 0. Cooper got that goal on the 83rd minute. Norwich 2, Swansea 2. Sarah on the 34th minute. Sargent on the 43+3. Patterson on the 24th minute. And Grimes on the 53-minute penalty. So, yeah, Cardiff 1, Middlesbrough 4. Cardiff have just scored a goal here. Middlesbrough have been 4-0 up until Cardiff scored. Josh Bowler on the 91st minute. So, yeah, Clinton Morrison is at the, he's not at the game, but of course he's watching the game of Newcastle and Sheffield United. And, yeah. That's quite interesting, isn't it? So he's got the game of Newcastle and Sheffield United. Is there any more goals coming in? It's gone a little bit quiet at the moment, but of course, yeah, it could be anybody's game at the moment as we speak here. And of course, yeah, it could go right to the wire here. Forest Green 1 and Notts County 0 is the latest at the moment. Gillingham 1, no, Gillingham 2, Doncaster 2 at the moment. So, yeah, pretty much all coming into full times now because of stoppages here. League One has already completed their games earlier on, so they've all finished, by the way. So yeah, just waiting for a few games to finish here. League Two to finish. Wait until Southampton has finished, and then of course we call that a match. I would say, on my opinion. I'm just waiting for that to come in at the moment. There's a VAR check for the Newcastle and Sheffield United. Although, of course, Sheffield United are done and out anyway. They are now relegated. So, yeah, there's no way back for Sheffield United, in my opinion. But, yeah, uh, interesting. Yeah, full time, Cardiff 1, Middlesbrough 4. So, anything else? Just waiting for Southampton to come through. Then I'll call it a day, I think. But don't forget, of course, we will try and program a Q&A if anybody is interested in coming to join us here. Probably we're aiming for in the afternoon time. So come and have a chat with us. We would really appreciate that. Blackburn 0, Coventry 0, Morton 0, Rafe Rovers 0, Colchester 1, Crew 1. Interesting. Elliot Nevitt on the 92nd minute there. Once Southampton has gone through, which looks like it has, but it's sort of on its way to a victory for Stoke at St Mary's today, which is a huge disappointment. But there you go. But can Southampton nick one right at the last minute? I doubt it pretty much now. So just waiting for that to come through here. So bear with us here. Crawley 2, Grimsby 0 is a full-time result. Barrow 1, Mansfield 1 has come through, and Bradford 4, Newport 1 has come through, and Huddersfield 1, Birmingham 1 has now come through. Yeah, and Milton Dons 4, Sutton United 4. Harry Smith on the 91st minute for Sutton United, giving a good draw for both sides there. Been a lot of draws today. Which draws have you chosen? Very difficult to predict these days, draws in terms of football. Wolves 2, Luton 1 has come through. Dunfermline 1, Ivan CT 1 has come through. Bradford 4, Newport 1 has now come through. Forest Green 1, Notts County 0 has come through. Still waiting for Southampton to come through in the Championship. It seems to be a lot of stoppages here for the Saints. If they are to get anything at St Mary's, it's been a disappointing end to the season. They've got to go into the playoffs to get into the Premiership. It's going to be really, really, really tricky. But there you go. That is football for you, and it's not easy, as we well know. Wrexham 2, Stockport 1 has come through. We know that West Ham got a draw 2-2 against Liverpool earlier. The referee being Anthony Taylor at that game. What's going on here? Excuse me. Yeah, that was the draw against Coventry, I think. Watford 1, Sunderland 0 is a full-time result. I'm just hearing that it is full-time in the game at St Mary's today. I haven't been able to celebrate whilst I'm on air, unfortunately. Southampton 0, Stoke 1 is a full-time result. Livingston 2, Ross County 0. So, yeah, nothing to say about the Saints today. Absolutely a joke today. They'll have to look forward to the playoffs now. Right, okay. Tomorrow will be a Q&A. If you want to come along and say hello to the face behind the voice live on here, then of course we'll try and program it for about 2 o'clock or maybe a little bit before that. We'll try and aim for about 1 o'clock and of course go on for about an hour or so. And then of course we'll have a chat with you and go from there. From all of us here, on behalf of the team here, there's no one in the chat, literally no one. But yeah, probably watching on replay. But thank you so much for watching, even if you have been watching on replay. Till next time, do take care and peace out for now.